The nation's leader expressing confidence that a resolution in the Baha ordeal will be reached soon. Talks are set to resume between stakeholders regarding the completion and opening of the Bahamian Riviera. And as the details are being worked out, the nation's chief talked about the entire ordeal, his perception on the next move, and the push to get the high-end property opened. Clint Watson has the story.
I have every reason to believe that one way or the other, we are going to move towards a resolution.
And for Prime Minister the Right Honourable Christie, that would be good news in what has become a tumultuous relationship with Baha following their surprise filing of Chapter 11 bankruptcy. He says it's now time to move full steam ahead with talks.
The question is, where do we meet? If I'm going to be a participant in the talks, which the bank has asked me to become the manager or coordinator or chair, however they described it, of the talks, that could only happen outside of China.
Mr. Christie says he is hopeful that Baha will act in good faith this time around.
I'm satisfied that all of those who spoke to me have that interest. The application was made by Bahamas owners and developers, and therefore it is presumed that they are making a serious application. If it is not so, then we'll soon find out, and we have access to the courts before the date.
Earlier this week, tensions arose as both sides released strong statements with regard to the delayed payment of employee salaries. The Prime Minister says he believes that all sides have moved beyond the heated exchanges.
I've asked for all of that talk to be put behind us. I have no rancor, no feelings on the matter. I happen to be Prime Minister of the Bahamas, and whatever views I have personally must be sublimated in the interests of the country.
According to Mr. Christie, Baha is about 97% complete, and the focus is on finishing the final portion. And while he confirmed there are other investors interested in taking over the property, the focus right now is allowing the current investor to finish and open.
I know of names of people who are interested in that kind of thing, but that's not before me now. We have a developer who spent a lot of money. He says he's put $600 million of his family's money in this regard. And so we have to therefore be aware that it is important for us in good faith to give him an opportunity to complete this property. And that's what we're trying to do.
As for a target opening date,
and knowing the promise that it represents to thousands of Bahamians, not just the 2,000 who are employed, but another 4,000 who could be employed in those places. And that's what it's all about. And that's why not only we must finish to give him an opportunity to meet the tourism season when it starts in November.
Clint Watson, ZNS Network News.